Hello. 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 Um, that's not right. What we got here? Hey, it's Seiki. There we go. Now I'm working. Hi guys. Sorry I'm late. To make a very long story short, I was fighting with a printer this evening until I eventually went, fuck it, I'll do this, I'll do it live. Um, so yeah. I am late because I blame it on a printer. I buy a new ink cartridge. It says the ink is low. I clear the printer cache. It says ink is low. I unplug the cartridge and put it back in. It says the ink is low. This is a brand new ink cartridge, mind you. An official one, too, for a Canon printer. An official Canon ink cartridge for this printer. And it says ink is low. So it's not, this isn't some like third-party one. It's an official Canon ink cartridge. Ink is low. Brand new cartridge. I go, okay. I will try it on another computer. Ink is low. I give up and say, fuck it. I am not printing tonight. I have wasted more time on this printer than I need to. Also, my parents had me over for dinner. For Pancake Day. Did you guys know it's both Pancake Day and Lunar New Year? Isn't that crazy? So happy Pancake Day, happy Lunar New Year, everybody. Let's celebrate by playing Pokemon. I had pancakes as well. My parents made pancakes and bacon, and it was good. I thoroughly enjoyed my pancakes and bacon. They were delicious. I also had Chinese for lunch, and I'm probably going to have some leftovers for Toka Tuesday. So, yeah, I celebrated both holidays today. And it's Pancake Day, Ramadan new. It's Ramadan as well. Oh, yeah, Ramadan. Is that the fasting thing? Where you have to fast until dinner time? You just had spaghetti for dinner? Hi, Nightman. I think I recall that Ramadan is you have to fast during the day and then you only get to eat a meal in the evening. Yes, I had a coworker who was doing Ramadan before, and his desk was right beside mine. So I would eat lunch and I'd be like, "Hey man, I'm sorry if this is making you hungry." He's like, "It's fine. I'm used to this every year, so you break your fast at sunset." Gotcha. Okay. It's going well, Nightman. I'm in week 2 of my new job. The job is a lot less stressful than it was. The only thing I'm really stressful about right now is money, because I'm not getting my first paycheck until March. And I currently don't have the money to pay my rent, and I don't know if social assistance is going to give me any more money, because they keep saying that I need to keep proving that I pay my rent, even though I keep proving that I pay my rent. So that's why I keep pinning the thing despite working, because I don't know if I'll have money. And also, I just had to get my car repaired, and my parents had to front a $1,400 car repair. So I'm going to be paying that off for a while. But hey, I'm working again. That's something. And it's going well. I think it's going well. Anyways, let's forget about all that crap. We got to get to the Pokemon League. So let's hop into Pokemon right friggin' now. Alright. And you just have to get through the rough patch. Yeah, time for some Pokemon. Exactly. Alright. So where we left off, I believe it was Victory Road. Yeah, we were working on the party. So let's see. Gauge level 44. Knows those moves. Leah is level 45. Knows those moves. Kurama is level 45. Knows these moves. Nightman, level 46. Knows these moves. Sky, level 45. Knows these moves. And Esky, level 45. And knows these moves. Alright. Alright, so let's roll. Well, I had to go all the way back here. Damn it. Alright. Right, I gotta get through the rest of Victory Road. Right. So I'm still playing Pokemon Platinum on casually, and I keep forgetting that that you can't just click on the water to surf in this game. Gold Gen 1. Okay, so... Alright, Nightman Surf, now we need Nightman Strength. You're a whack. Get out of here.
You've got a refractor Sharpie.
Thanks,
Nightman
Nightman.
39 just cheered 14 bits. I just pushed that boulder.
You sure did. You got strength. Also, I don't know if you knew this, Nightman, but you're also very horny. I can't wink. There you go, gold that. The Thunderbolt. Get out of here, Geodude. Okay, so this time we want to go this way. I'm going to go down and up. There we go. This item. Rare candy. My song is the ending of JoJo Part 5. God damn it. So yeah, it's funny. My roommate Bill is currently watching JoJo Part 6 with his girlfriend, and his girlfriend has the tryptophobia, which means like you don't like it when you see holes and stuff in people's hands. So she is just loving Jolene's stand. It's wonderful for her. Oh, I fucked up. God damn it. I forgot which trainers I fought. Fight this guy. Big Red also came through here. Big Red? That is my rival. Well, I gotta pull the rock from up above, right? Fight this guy. I did. Okay. Right, I gotta do this bullshit. But first, did I fight you? I did not. Alright. Let's see what you got. Parasect. I'm gonna send out. I'm gonna send out Kurama. Damn. Jesus Christ! Hit it with Fire Blast. Sky. Guess I could have used Raichi there, but whatever. Get out of here, Geodude. Okay. You know, I just realized Pokemon made me learn stuff when I was younger. I'm gonna check what's over there before I move this. Jeez, this encounter rate, eh? Right. Just through that door there. Let's see what's in here first. Alright. Charmeleon. Nice little pull. Use Lapras. I'll just keep her out. I'll use Lickitung. I will switch to Nightman. There we go. Ah, here we go. Guard spec. Save the game. Drink some more water. Good lemon water. And I'm going to save state. So let's see. Let's save over. This one, I guess. Alright, and I totally forgot what I was going to call Moltres. Oh, now I remember. Alright. Alright. Okay, known as legendary bird of fire, every flap of its wings. Okay. Yes. I want to nickname my Moltres. Yara. Yes. Alright. We caught ourselves a Moltres, guys. Save the game. I'll do another save state. In fact, I'll just save state over... I'll just keep this one. Okay, so... let's go ahead and make our way back. So I can go back around that way if I want to, but we're not going to do that yet. So first, I got to hit that switch. So we're going to... yeah, chop. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and... actually, we'll do this in a second because we're about to get an ad, guys, and I actually need to use the bathroom. So I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more Pokemon very soon. Okay, here. Yeah. Alright, everybody, I'm back. Just give me 1 second, just replying to a message. Alright, let's get back into it. Nightman, let's use strength. Yes. Okay. Get out of here, Geodude. Fuck, I fucked that up. No, I didn't, actually. There we go. All that, I'll do that. There we go. Oh, I thought I was about to go in there, but it was an accident. Okay, we got 2 trainers here. They're probably both cool trainers, but only the chosen can pass here. Alright. Oh, wow. That worked out in my favor. Use Tentacool. Really? Hey, Blastoise. There we go. Let's talk to her now. I'll show you just how good you are. Okay. Weeping Bell? Yeah. Let's go Trauma. There we go. I wanted to learn Flamethrower already, but game doesn't want to seem to give it to me. Oh, I see. I gotta throw that up. I gotta throw this down, too. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. I forgot that you gotta go into Pokemon and then go to Strength. Okay. Okay, here we go. I think this is it. Yes, we're at a Victory Road now. Now, guys, is the big walk up. I'm not going to speed through this because this is important. And, yeah, they always give you that fucking trap. Makes you think you can go up that way. Just to make one more piece of shit that you have to do to get up here. Alright, here we are. Pokemon League. With its ominous music. Let's see. Max Other, Max Potion, Full Heal, Full Restore, Max Revives. Okay. Let's heal our Pokemon up. Okay. Let's see what she has to say. From here on, you face the Elite Four, 1 by 1. If you win, a door opens to the next trainer. Good luck. Okay. Guys, I'm going to save my game before we start this. Our first match is against Lorelei. Here we go. Or as I say in Mega Man Legends, here we go. Alright. I believe having Raichu out in front is a good move. Welcome to Pokemon League. I am Lorelei of the Elite Four. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha 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 ha! Are you ready? Alright, here we go. I forgot it just gives them regular Pokemon battle music. Dugong. I knew she would start with a friggin'... Hey, TK. How are you? Come on. Yeah. Take that. There's a bit to use Cloyster. The problem is most of her Pokemon are also dual type to water, so Gage can probably just run through most of her Pokemon. Oof. Damn it. Don't you dare freeze. Okay, it didn't. Quick attack. I'm surprised she didn't try to heal her Pokemon there. I can't remember actually if they do in this, in the original versions. I can't remember if they do. I know they can withdraw. I know Agatha tries to withdraw. Slowbro. Yeah, like half her Pokemon are water as a second typing, so... Hi, June. How are you? How's Red going? We're facing the Elite Four. We just got out of Victory Road. Little Thunderbolt. Hell yeah. There's a bit to use Jinx. Okay, this is where we need to switch up our Pokemon. Some awesome for Crystal just now. Yeah? That sounds like fun. Did you have fun? Alright, Kurama. You got this. And the code is available right after morning, but it's 2%. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that, yeah. I spent hours and hours trying to use Thief on Magnemites to get a metal coat. Took me forever. I always thought it was cool that the Japanese symbol for fire is used in Fire Blast. Jinx is burned. I knew she'd use an item. There we go. So I might be able to finish her off with a slash. Guess I could use dig. You just caught them? Ah, okay. Hey, Chrome's level 46. Alright. Finally! Get rid of Ember. Finally, I've been waiting for that. Let's use Lapras. Yes, I will switch Pokemon. Alright, Gage, get in there. Trade my Scyther. Yeah, Scyther and Scizor are some of my favorites from the first two gens. Maybe I should go for Thunder, guys. I think I should go for Thunder. If Gage doesn't faint. Never mind, Gage fainted. Alright, Sky, you're up. It's gonna be risky, but I'm gonna go for the Solar Beam. Oh, I was hoping it would miss. That puts me in a tight spot. Damn it. Alright, so, let's see. Team right now is Bayleaf, Noctowl, Golbat, Scyther, Eevee. I'm not sure who my water type would be, to be honest. Ah, okay. Alright. Esky, it's all you, buddy. Alright. Let's hope this is enough. Ooh. Okay, she's a super potion. Okay. This will be enough, I think. Yes! Hell yeah. I'm so glad I taught him Thunderbolt. How dare you? How dare I beat you, I guess. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only got a taste of Pokemon League power. Haunter Gaming? Exactly. Alright, use a revive. Gage. Do I have max revives? Yes, I do. I have 99. I should just use those. I'll use a full restore now. It's one of my max potions, actually. There we go. Save the game. And we'll save state. Okay. Alright. Now we're against Bruno. For some reason, they give him rocket music. Let's see. I think I want to start off with Nightman. Pretty sure he starts with Onyx. Pretty sure. I'm Bruno, the Elite Four. Through righteous training, people in Pokemon can become stronger. I have weight trained with my Pokemon. Zero. We will grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! Look, I own this game physically. It's just easier to play it this way. Bruno wants to fight. Center Onyx, I knew it. Alright, Nightman. Show your stuff. Give him a surf. This is one of my favorite attacks and animations in Gen 1. Alright. Yeah. He's the fighting type master. Look at the fighting type Pokemon Onyx. Yeah, I know. Use Hitmonchan. Yes. I will switch to Leah for this one. I have to use one of my other favorite animations and moves from Gen 1, Psychic. Take that, Hitmonchan. Bruno's about to use Hitmonlee. No. I'll keep fighting. Alright. Oh, you did a glitch city? Yeah, I did glitch a couple of things. There's Viti's Onyx. Yes, we'll switch back to Nightman. Alright, Nightman. Give him a surf. Alright. Only thing I didn't do is get infinite rare candies. Because I wanted to train them legit. Machamp? Alright. Leah, you're back out. Machamp has such a funny looking sprite in the Gen 1 games. He looks like a Muppet. Choose Fly. He didn't heal him. There we go. Alright. Doesn't, does he? Yeah. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Why? How could I lose? Alright. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. Alright. I don't think anybody needs any heals or anything. But I do need to switch up my party. I think I'm going to put Esquiolo out in front. I'm going to save the game. And just for a backup, we're going to save the state. This one. Alright, next is Agatha. Surrounded by graves.
I am Agatha of the Elite Four. Oak's taken a lot of interest in you, child. That old duff was once tough and handsome. That was decades ago. Now he just wants to fiddle with his Pokedex. He's wrong.
That's... I can't believe you would say that about him. He wants to fiddle with his Pokedex? Wow. Identify Oak's X? Exactly.
Pokemon are for fighting. Zero, I'll show you how a real trainer fights. Wahahaha! I'm a hag.
Gengar? That's okay. I'm gonna take that Gengar down with my Esquiolo. You can't... I'm not asleep! What? I'm just gonna use Dream Eater, even though you're not asleep. Ooh, that's gonna do a lot of damage. That's gonna do almost half my health. Ooh, more than half my health. Something hag maxing, you think? Oh god, heal your Pokemon. No. But I'm gonna use a full restore. You fucker. I have full heals? Yes, I do. Ah, finally. Yes. This will finish it off, probably. Shut up, Sora, even though it's true. Oh, for fuck's sakes, Agatha. Oh, are you kidding me? God damn it. There we go. What? Full restore didn't heal confusion? Damn. Didn't know that. Let's use Golbat. Yeah, I'll switch over to Gauge for this. Sticking its tongue out. Spread for Golbat looks crazy in first gen, too. Ooh, okay. That won't be enough, Hagatha. Hagatha. She's a hag, get it? Alright. Haunter? Yeah, I'll change Pokemon. Send out Leah. Full heal. Nice try. Arbok. Finger. Toxic. There we go. Hey, Leah grew to level 47. Hell yeah. There we go.
Oh, you're something special, child. You win. I see that old Duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child.
Alright, well, first off, I gotta use some items here. I use a full restore on Esquiolo. Use one on Leah. I can't remember. Does Lance start off with Gyarados? I'm pretty sure he does. Where's the guide so I can confirm? Let me just confirm with the guide. Ah! Alright, I'll drink some water, Sora. I can refill my water here in a little bit. Okay, where's my, there it is. Alright, let's just see. Okay. Silver Island. Where are we here? That's under dungeon. I'll get to that later. Get to that later. Nico Plateau. He does start with Gyarados. Okay. Excuse me. So I'm going to put Gauge out in front. I'm going to save my game. Then we're going to save state. Over this one. Alright, guys, here we go. Here's the big one. Lead with Gyarados really messed me up. I barely beat him in your run. Oh, really? It's funny, because Esky was saying that he thought the Elite Four was really tough, and I never found them that tough. I guess Blue, because he has Pokemon that go up to level 60, and I usually have Pokemon around like 40, 50 at this point, so I don't know. You didn't lead with Raichu? Ah, I see. Ah, I heard about you, Zero. I lead the Elite Four. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. Well, are you ready to lose? Your league challenge ends here with me, Zero. Oh, they give him the gym leader music. Because he's the leader of the Elite Four, I guess. I mean, that's a level 58 Gyarados, so... But my speed is so high. I had to make some questionable switch sacrifice. Ah, I see. Alright, there we go. Gauge is level 48. Answers about to use Dragonair. Yes. Who did I teach an ice move to? Oh, fuck. Did I teach an ice move to anybody? I don't think I did. That's gonna make this difficult. So, yeah, I guess. Psychic. That still is a lot of damage. Oh, fuck, it knows Hyper Beam? Well, that's great. Come on, Leah. Oh, wow, that did nothing to Leah. That did maybe a third. And 2 Psychics, it's down. Alright. Did you use another Dragonair? Alright, I'll keep Leah out. Psychic Pokemon overpowered in this generation. You know, if Hyper Beam KOs a target, you don't need to reach out. Oh, I know this. Yep. That's why you messed me up. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Dragonite's going to be the toughest thing to get by. Aerodactyl sometimes stops people in their tracks, but... Oh, yeah, I can't use Thunder Attacks on it because it'll be resistant in this generation. It might not be, but I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm going to send... I didn't mean to send out Esquiolo, though. That was an accident. It doesn't affect... His favorite move, Hyper Beam. Doesn't affect me. We'll be using God AI. Good AI, yeah. Okay. Level 46, okay. So, Dragonite is next. Yes, I'm gonna send out... He's probably gonna go for the Hyper Beam, but I want to cure him of, Confusion, so I'm gonna send out, I'm gonna start off with, Sky, I think. Oh, he can, but, like, he's confused, so I'm just gonna do this first. Energy. Standby. Energy. Shut down. Barrier. Too bad I'm gonna be using special moves. Oh, wow, that did way less than I thought it would. Do I go for Solar Beam? It's probably not gonna... Yeah, it's not gonna do that much. I'll try it anyways. Okay, go Esky. You're full of Mountain Dew. Ooh, is this super effective? No, it's not. But it's paralyzed. Haha. No, it's not very effective. It's so in Gen 1, the resistances, there's no neutral. There's only, it just picks what type you're resistant to. They fixed that in Gen 2. So because his first type is Dragon type, he was resistant. I thought maybe because he's flying it would be super effective, but it was not. Dragonite will only ever use Barrier or Agility. Yeah. I'm gonna use Nightshade. You fucker. See how much Nightshade does. Does a little bit more. There we go. He's down. Yeah, yeah. So, June, you haven't been here for the other streams, but I'm kind of like a... I used to be obsessed with Pokemon when I was a kid, and my mom wouldn't let me and my brother play video games on school nights, but she would let us, read about video games and stuff. So I had the Pokemon guide, the same one that I had as a kid here beside me, the official Nintendo guidebook, and I would just study it. So I have like this photographic memory of a lot of stuff from Gen 1, but I don't know math. I didn't have room. I had to know about all the Pokemon and what level they learn moves and stuff. Now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge ahead. You have to face another trainer. His name is Big Red. He beat the Elite Four before you. He is the real Pokemon League champion. Alright, well before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and use a Max Revive on Sky. Now if I recall... Where's that one? Speaking of my guy, it's right here. Pages are still falling out of it. What is that emote? You're giggling over there? You giggling at me? What? Am I a joke to you? Am I a clown? Alright. I should use my hyper potions. Or I still got max potions to use. I got one more. Let's see. What does he lead with? I always forget. I feel like it's Pidgeot. Let me just double check the guide here. No, I don't need Seafoam Island. I'm past that. No, I don't need Cinnabar Island. I'm past that too. Okay. Okay, yeah. He leads with Pidgeot. So I want to have... I'll just put that there. You're not knowing math because Pokemon was funny. Yeah. I suck at math, but I gotta know about all 151 Pokemon and when they learn moves and stuff. That's important stuff, okay? Alright, so I'm gonna switch. We're actually about to get an ad, so we're gonna take a quick break before this fight, and then we'll come back and do the battle. So I think I'm gonna leave the party like that. I'm gonna save my game. And I'm going to save state. And when we come back from the ad, guys, we'll take on Big Red. Yeah, you look at the fucking statue, Lance. Add time. Stretch my neck out. Almost time. Almost time for this. Yeah. Alright, everybody. The ad has ended. Are you guys ready? I know I am. Let's do it. Hey! I was looking forward to seeing you, Zero. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp. While working on the Pokedex, I looked all over for powerful Pokemon. Not only that, I assembled teams that would beat any Pokemon type. And now, I'm the Pokemon League champion. Zero, do you know what that means? I'll tell you. I am the most powerful trainer in the world. This music is hype. Alright, Big Red, let's do this. Alright, Gage, you got this. Wow. What a fucking wasted move. There goes Pidgeot. I love how Red canonically steals Blue's theme after this fight. Yeah. We're gonna choose Alakazam? Okay, this is gonna be the hardest part of the fight. So... I'm gonna start with Sky. Don't know if this is gonna do me well, but Psychic is weak to Ghost. Yeah, not in this generation. Yeah, with one move. What, Lick? Use Psybeam, not Psychic, okay. Don't know if this is gonna do anything. Wow, that did absolutely nothing. Alright, okay. Looks like Kurama's gotta take care of this. Go for Slash. Wow, one hit! Fuck. Alakazam I knew was going to be the toughest thing to get by. Alright, Leah, you're up. There we go. Mega punched him to death. Yeah! Okay. There, the hardest Pokemon in his team is done. Now the rest of this should be just fine. Go Nightman. Unless Fissure hits. Because I think he has Fissure. But I got to go first, so... this might do him in. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Nightmare grew to level 47. Hell yeah. Beards of Veggie's Arcanine. I'm not gonna change Pokemon. Kidding me? Oh, that's gonna do some damage. Okay, Nightman survived. Okay. I gotta use Earthquake. Yeah, that's Stab! Nightman! Kicking all the ass. Executor? Yeah, I'll switch Pokemon. It does not work. It only works on wild Pokemon. It only works in wild battles, as same with Whirlwind. Okay, Executor... Need something with fire, but my fire type's down, so I guess I'll send it Leah. Okay, let's see. Nightman. And with an earthquake. Oh. Fuck. How many times are you gonna hypnosis? Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. There we go. But use Blastoise. Yeah, I'll switch Pokemon. Alright, Gage. Show him what you got. Level 65 Blastoise versus level 48 Raichu. Still faster. Oh, paralyzed him. Oh, this might do a lot of damage because it's going to be stab as well. Come on, Gage. Oh, Gage held in there. This is it. Alright, we did it. Alright. No, it can't be. You beat my best? After all that work to become the league champion? My reign is over already? It's not fair! Why? Why'd I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon champion. Although I don't like to admit it. Zero. Sucks to suck, kid. Yeah. So, you won. Congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Charmander. Zero, you have come of age. Big Red, I'm disappointed. I came when I heard you beat the Elite Four. But when I got here, you had already lost. Big Red, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with trust and love. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Zero, you understand that your victory is not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Zero, come with me. Alright. It's the part I've been waiting for. The Hall of Fame. Ahem. Congratulations, Zero. This is the floors of the Pokemon Hall of Fame. Pokemon League champions are honored for their exploits here. Their Pokemon are also recorded in the Hall of Fame. Zero, you have endeavored hard to become the new League champion. Congratulations. Zero, you and your Pokemon are Hall of Famers. Here we go. One of the coolest songs in the game. Gage, level 48. Hall of Fame. Leah, level 48. Hall of Fame. Kurama, level 46. Hall of Fame. Esquiolo, level 46. Hall of Fame. Sky, level 46. Hall of Fame. Nightman, level 47. Hall of Fame. Playtime 39 hours 26 minutes. Seen 135 caught. How many? Pokedex rating. You still need more Pokemon. Try to catch other species. 307,000 Pokedollars. And the credits. It's always such a joy to finish this game. We're not done yet. There is one more post-game thing I want to do before we are done. And if you see my other Pokemon playthroughs, Gen 1 playthroughs, remakes, whatnot, You guys probably know what's coming up. But it was fun to go back down memory lane with the first Pokemon game I ever played as a kid. In the way I played it, Super Game Boy style. It doesn't matter how old I get, this will always be one of my favorite games of all time. Like I said, Pokemon Silver is my favorite Pokemon game, but this one I think I have the most memories with. It's where I did the most trading with friends, battling, and, you know, really using that link cable and, you know, playing with people. So, Gale Tilden, the GOAT, and good old Knob. Special thanks to Story Water, rest in peace. Hiroshi Yamauchi. The end. The end. But of course, this is not the end because we have still one more post-game thing to do. I have to wait for this for a second before it goes back to the title screen. But yeah, there we go. Alright, so continue. Alright. And all my Pokemon are low in health, but first we're going to go ahead and fly. I can't remember if we have to talk to Professor Oak first. So, originally there was a battle against Professor Oak. He would have the fully evolved whatever Pokemon you didn't pick, but good to see you. How's your Pokedex time? Here, let me take a look. Which it is. Okay, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing else I need from him. So I think it just unlocks the unknown dungeon now. So let us go fly to Cerulean City. Alright. Okay. So one more thing awaits, guys, and that's to go catch Mewtwo. And to catch him, we gotta go up here. Let's surf my way down. Right. Now we can get into the unknown dungeon. There's some really good Pokemon in here if you need to, you know, increase your party. There we go, gauge level 49. Okay. Well, you can just ignore all these and just surf, I believe, the next part. Actually, let me just check the guide, because I have a map for this place. Plateau. Dungeon. First floor. Oh, it's different in yellow, right. I'm like, why is that different? So I gotta get to G. C. C's up there. C. D's over there. I gotta get to... Oh, yeah, I gotta get to D. Okay. No, I could take D. D leads to A. No. Let's see here. I need to get to G. So to get to G, I've got to get to F. So where's F? E, E from D. Oh, I can just go straight up. Yeah, you surf all the way over. Okay. Nightman, surf. Everybody messages me when I'm streaming. It's like they don't see the big bar on my Discord that says I'm streaming. Oh, max elixir, I'll take that. I believe you just go down here. You can catch Pokemon while surfing too. Full restore. Yeah, you just go down here. Venomoth, I don't need you. Wait, hold on. Before I go any further, I gotta double check this. So this dungeon is different in yellow. They changed it. I didn't realize that. Okay, okay, so let's see. E. Oh no, you can't do it that way. Wait, F. Okay, hold on. How do you get to F? Oh, you can do it this way. Okay. Okay. I think I know. I think I know, guys. Ditto. Kadabra. Get out of here. It's a good place to catch Pokemon if you really want to catch some Pokemon. It's actually one of my favorite places to catch and train Pokemon. Because there's so much variety. Okay, here we go. This is what we want. Alright. This is G down here, I think. Parasect. Yeah, like Pokemon up to like level 60 you can get in here. It's just crazy. There's like Wigglytuffs and stuff here. Stuff that you normally need Moonstones for evolving. And Chanseys and shit. It's crazy. Damn. Parasect, get out of here. Right, you gotta go Pokemon, and you gotta go Surf. There's really good items in here, too. I just, at this point in the game, I don't really need the items, so... Ride on, get out of here. Alright. Fucker. Okay, let's surf with Nightman. Okay. So guys, the idea here that I'm going to do is, I have Master Balls to catch him, but the idea here is I'm going to try to fight him, to beat him, and once I beat him, I'm going to reload the game and catch him. Because Mewtwo is the ultimate challenge. He's a level 70 Pokemon. I want to challenge my team against him. He's stupid strong, too. Even just disregarding the fact that he's level 70. So, let's save state. Let's do this, guys. Alright, there we go. Alright, Mewtwo, you're going down. Use Recover and I haven't attacked you yet. Wow. No, he uses Recover. This is what's going to be tough, because he can recover. He can't use healing items, but he can use Recover to heal himself, so we can still try to paralyze him. Wow, Thunder did even less. God, took Gage down in one hit. The Psychic. His Psychic is really powerful. Alright, so... I think I'm gonna have to try to go for the Paralyze with Esciolo. Hope I get it, because one Psychic will take him out. He's really going for the defense, even though I'm going for special moves. I'm surprised he hasn't tried to use Amnesia yet. He might not know it, though. Yes! Okay, Paralysis, that's what I wanted. Alright. So now I just gotta Nightshade him. Because this will do a decent amount of damage. Yeah, there we go. He's not putting up much of a fight. He keeps barriering. I was expecting more of a fight from him. There we go. We defeated the most powerful Pokemon. But of course, we're gonna reset because we're gonna catch him. All right. All right. Mewtwo appeared. All right. Master Ball, go. Genetic is the type of it. Alright, so who should we name Mewtwo after, guys? I didn't even think about this. What I should name Mewtwo after. He's a weird, gross alien creature. I'm trying to think. Do I know any... Well, I know a couple of alien VTubers, but none that really fit this mold. I could just go to the standard and call him E.T., I guess. I don't know. Chat, you got any names? You got anything better than E.T.? Lay it on me. Now's your chance. What if I just call him... Ew. Yeah, I'm gonna call him Ew. Ew was transferred to Bill's PC. Alright. Well... Nothing left to do, I guess, than dig out of here. Heal my Pokemon up. There's the game, I guess. I wonder if... Yeah, I took out all his badges. I wonder if there's a way that I can unlock the battle with Professor Oak. Because that'd be a really, really cool thing to show at the end. Let me just see real quick if you could do that. Okay. Pokemon Red and Blue. Unlock battle with Prof Oak. Oh, you can use a glitch to do it. Okay. Let's just see this. Oh, you have to have a Gengar with a special stat? Let's see. Pokemon Red and Blue. Prof Oak Battle Game. Can I use Game Shark codes in this? Put... Tools, cheats, find cheat. No. Tools, cheat. You can add one. Okay. Okay. Okay, so it should just go... If I go into the, Okay. So I can apparently use codes for this. So let me add a code. I already saved the game, so... 0, 1, F, 1, B, F, C, F. Forces next encounter to be... Oh, description. Oh, whoops. I put that wrong. So let's see. Let's put it in code. And let's put... Just call this Prof Oak. Battle. Let's see if this works. So I'm going to hit OK. OK. We'll see if this works, guys. If this works, the next wild battle should be against Professor Oak. Okay, let's see if we can be... Let's see if this works and we can battle Professor Oak. Let's see what happens. No, that didn't do anything. Cheats. Oh! That crashed my VBA. Alright, one sec, guys. Let's try this again. Okay. Okay, let's see what happens if I go to cheats. Oh, it's gone. Okay, we'll try that again. Okay. Rough. Oak. Okay. Turning the cheat off and on crashes the thing. So here's what I'm going to try and do. I'm going to try and save it, and then we'll see what happens. So, open recent. So tools, cheats. Okay. Let's call it prof. Okay. And save cheat list. Prof battle. Okay. We'll turn it on and off. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, enable cheats is on, so... This is a particular part of the grass you have to go into. And... Let's see. Quite a pallet down. See what happens. Well, that didn't work. No, it doesn't seem to be working. Oh well. Wonder if there's another way to do it. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So, apparently there's another one. We're gonna try. Cheats. We'll add this one. Prof 2. And let's see, what is it? What's the code? 005 DD7. Okay, I'm gonna hit OK on that. Okay. So I gotta go back to Cerulean. You have to apparently go to the gym. We'll see if this works. Well, it didn't work with him. Or her, so let's try this guy here. Hi, Rabby. Okay, well that didn't work. Well, that didn't work either. Damn it, this cheat just might not work. Okay, let's see. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. This is another Game Shark code. Don't know how legit this is. This thing's like 16... How old is this post? It's from Super Cheats. So I don't know how legit this is gonna be, because Super Cheats was always like hit or miss. 01E2D8CF. I'm gonna hit OK. I'm gonna save. Now, there are no instructions on what to do. So I don't know if I have to go into a wild fight, or I have to go in here, or what. I guess we'll find out here in a second, see if it works. Oh, there it is. Okay. I'm going to do a save state of this. Alright, so guys, we're about to do the final fight against Professor Oak. I've never done this. So, this will be interesting. Alright. Professor Oak, let's do this. Oh. I think that fucked everything up. Can I load the state? Couldn't read. Okay. Well, let's see what happens if I hit reset. Let's see if I lose all my save data. No, still there. Try this cheat again. No. Memory register issue. Okay. So it works, but it crashes like immediately. So guys, I'm going to try one more time, and then we're probably going to have to call it. Game Shark code. Okay, so there's two codes apparently. So I'm going to go and reset. I'm going to go to cheats. Now, which one have I used before? I haven't used either of these. So these are both new ones. I'll call this one Oak 4. Alright. 01 E27 2C8. Let's try that. See what happens. That doesn't work. There's one more I can try, and then we'll probably call it. Okay. Well, that didn't work, so I'm gonna just turn the code off. Well, first I'm gonna go to cheats. I'm gonna go to list cheats. I'm gonna go to save. Save it over. Prof Oak Battle. Yeah. Turn the code off, and then turn it back on. Okay, well that one didn't work. So, I guess we'll try the other one. It said likely will make the next encounter. So it might not work all the way. I might have to just keep doing this till I run into Professor Oak. Well, the game is not happy. As you can see, there's some shit glitched in the screen. Apparently the other code is a warp door? How does that work? Oh, you need, I guess, both codes? Okay, hold on. That's probably why it's not working. So I'm going to try adding the other one and see what happens. Call this Oak 5. Alright, let's see. If this doesn't work, guys, we're going to have to call it, because I'm going to run out of time here. 0. Okay. 101. Or 0101. 010101 57D0. Okay. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna hit OK. I'm gonna save these. Let me actually see what happens if I try to use the one that we've got to work with the other codes. Like if I turn this one off and turn this one on, what happens? Okay, he's just a level 10 Pokemon, okay. Well, the game's really not happy with this. Now I'm not getting any encounters. Okay. Alright, so that's obviously not right. Let's see what happens if I go... I turn that one off, and I use the first one I got, and hit OK on that. Let's see what happens. Now I'm not getting any encounters. Hey, Ryukyuke. How's it going? Or Ryukook? One, I knew he was an elf monster. Yeah. Now I'm not getting any encounters. Come on, game. I got it right the first time. Okay, that's good. Damn! I'm not getting any encounters now. Well, I'm guessing that first code doesn't work. So let's go to list of cheats. Let's turn this one off. Let's turn this one on. Let's see what happens here. Well, the game just doesn't want to give me encounters now. Let's see what happens if I fly to reset the encounters. Let's go to Viridian City. Well, that didn't work. Let's try it with the first one again. The encounter reset again? I think I might have to fly to reset the encounters. Well, this one... Yeah, I guess it doesn't work. Well, guys, I tried. What pixel game that John Chun tried to play? Yeah. I thought about playing Vietnamese Crystal on stream before, but I'm not sure how bad it would be for me to play. So I'm just going to turn all the cheats off. Alright. Let's just go home to our mom. See what she has to say. Well, guys, we did everything I wanted to do in this game, so there's only one thing left to do and to go back to where it all began. In this room in Pallet Town. Oh yeah, Mewtwo got Mewtwo. Yep, already did it. I actually fought Mewtwo, beat him, and then I reset the game so I could catch him. So guys, that's it for Pokemon Red. I hope you guys enjoyed going back on this journey with me that I haven't gone for in a long time. If you're new here, my name's Zero. I'm a gender fluid, sometimes cat boy, sometimes cat girl, sometimes cat dragon VTuber. I like retro games. I like indie games. Favorite genres are platformers, horror, RPGs, stuff like that. Favorite franchises are Mega Man, Monster Hunter, Pokemon, Resident Evil, Silent Hill. And I just play a whole bunch of stuff on my channel. So if you guys like it, you know, be sure to drop a follow. And I'll be doing more. I'm not done doing Pokemon. I do have more Pokemon ZA to do. But this will be it for Pokemon Red. I've done everything I wanted to do in the game, so wants to learn Fury Swipe. Should I play Sand Attack with it or not? Yes. Do it. But yeah, so it's a little early, but I think we're gonna end up here. And then I'm gonna get ready for Toku Tuesday. So if you guys don't know what that is, in my Discord server, every Tuesday night, we watch Tokusatsu. Currently, we're finishing off Kamen Rider Gaim with the last of the Gaim Guidance. You're welcome to join us. It is an 18+ server, just a heads up. But even if you don't want to watch, you can just hang out with some cool peeps. Check it out there. I'm going to find someone to raid, and then we're going to end the stream. Thank you guys so much for joining for Pokemon. Tomorrow, I don't quite know what we're doing. Maybe I can try to hoax my friends into playing Diablo 2, because I've got Diablo 2 Remastered now, so maybe we'll do that. If not, probably Helldivers or something like that. You know, maybe Monster Hunter if I can somehow scrounge up the money to get to PSN again, but I probably won't for a while. Also, I have to say, yeah, I see that cute tax you gave me. That $6.90. Haha, 69, nice. Thank you for that. But yeah, let me go find someone to raid, and then we'll, I'll see you guys tomorrow for something. I don't know yet. And then Thursday, actually, we're gonna do an extra stream because there's an indie games showcase that I wanna take y'all to. What is it? Let me just double check. It is Indie Fan Fest. That's what it's called. They're gonna do a showcase, and we're gonna watch that. So that'll be on Thursday. But anyways, guys, actually, when's Pokemon Day? When is Pokemon Day? Let's see. Pokemon Day 2026. February 27th. Okay. Ooh, there's a Pokemon Day card collection available. But I can't afford it. It's $40. Yeah, $40 American, which means it's gonna be like 50 something. Anyways, that's the only thing. Pokemon Day is the 27th. Who knows what we're here? Just also a reminder, guys, on my review channel, I did 2 separate podcasts with my friend Esquioto talking about Pokemon. If you want to get more Pokemon content, there's over 5 hours of us yapping about Pokemon, so you can check it out there. But in the meantime, let me find a raid target, like I said I was going to do. Let's see who's live. Let's see if there's anybody in LTN other to be live. Nope. Who's live in my server? Does that show anybody? Is Mulan still live? Let's go check. Yeah, Mulan's still live. I haven't rated Mulan in a hot minute. She's playing a tabletop RPG. Oh, the game really does not like me loading up Twitch right now. Okay. Got an ad for the Armed Forces of Canada when I went to her stream. You know what, guys? Rated Mulan in a hot minute. Let's go ahead and raid Mulan. Alright. Alright, guys. For y'all know the drill who have been here before, but in case you don't, I am going to tell you. Here is the raid message if you are subbed. If you are not subbed, that is okay. I have a raid message you can use instead. It is this one right here. If that typed. Oh, it didn't type. Okay, cool. Right here. Just a reminder, guys, if you want to join the Discord, join us for Taco Tuesday, or hang out with some cool peeps, you can do that here. You can also find my social medias here, my YouTube channels here, and the latest videos on those channels here. You can also check out Static Sate, the music that was at the start of the stream. 4 albums available for download and streaming. If you want to join us on this little nostalgia trip like we did with Pokemon, check out 16-Bit Winter. If you're a content creator, you can play some nostalgic games and have fun while doing it, and use the hashtag 16BitWinter to get some shoutouts. And if you're not a content creator, let your favorite content creator know about it. It's just a fun thing we do from November till April. And, guys, I do want to remind you all that I am in a bit of a financial pickle until I get my first paycheck from my new job at the start of March, which is after my rent and stuff is due. So anything helps, but nothing's required, but everything's appreciated. All right, guys, this raid's about to happen. Let me give you those raid messages again. I will see you guys tomorrow for something. Bye.
They're impressed with how bad you are, but they're not completely sold that your heart's in it, you know? Like, you could have been more pathetic if you were